Padel fitness training, how to transform you into a pro. You don't need to be a professional padel player to train like one, but if you want to hit, move, and recover like the best, your fitness cannot be an afterthought. This video is your roadmap. I'm going to break down exactly how to transform your padel game through specific targeted training, the kind of training pros rely on. This isn't about lifting more or running longer. This is about targeting the right qualities and skills you need to transform your padel game. If this is something you're missing out, stick around. And if you need help building a plan that can transform your padel game, you can send me a message. You will find my WhatsApp number in the description below. But what are the demands of pro-level padel? Let's start with the truth. Padel is not only about technique. If you want to move like the pros, your fitness needs to support that style of play. Pro padel demands explosiveness for split steps, smashes, jumps, endurance, to have constant energy during long rallies, rotational strength for powerful overheads and counterattacks, reactive footwork for redirection, fast split steps, and short sprints, deceleration and control for breaking in short spaces without losing control. Most amateur players think that they need to hit harder all the time, but it's not about that. What they actually need is to move smarter and recover better. That's where fitness comes in. These are the 5 physical pillars that you need if you want to start training like the pro, and if you want to start feeling a massive difference on court. The pillar number 1 is explosive power. Pro players don't necessarily move more than amateur players. They just move smarter, because with power training you can cover more ground with fewer steps. This, of course, shows in your first step, in your jumps, in your smashes. To train explosive power, you need short bursts, you need jumps, you need rotation. Some examples of exercises are squat jumps, skater bounce, or medicine ball rotational throws. The second pillar is reactive speed or reactive agility. Reaction is not only about reflexes, it's a trained skill. Split step timing, fast footwork, and directional changes can be trained with specific drills. The third pillar is rotational strength. You need to train the muscles that produce rotation and resist rotation. Most of your power on court comes from rotation, not from your arms. So you need to train the muscles that are involved during rotation, like for example the obliques, the hips, the core. This way you will improve control, you will improve your power, and especially injury resistance. The fourth pillar is deceleration and control. Train to absorb force, to control, to react fast. What's the difference between pros and amateur players? Control. Pro players can stay balanced under pressure, can reposition fast. This comes from training deceleration, not only acceleration. The fifth and last pillar is on-court conditioning. You need to develop endurance the right way through directional changes, not long runs. Forget jogging. Padel-specific conditioning is built through intermittent circuits, so through short bouts of exercises with minimal rest. This helps you stay sharp during long matches. Try and build your intermittent circuit with short bouts of exercises, like 10-15 seconds of exercise alternated with 10-15 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. You can use a mix of footwork, split steps, lunges, and sprints. So now let's dive into how to structure your training week. How do you put all of this together even if you have only 2 or 3 days a week? There's many ways to structure your training week. Some of them divide trainings into high and low stimulation of the central nervous system. A sample split can be day 1, strength and power. This session includes exercises like split squats, medicine ball throws, jumps, and any type of strength and power exercises. Day 2, agility and conditioning. This type of session includes on-court drills, include split steps, and include, of course, conditioning. Day 3 can be just mobility and recovery. In this session, we can do just hip and ankle mobility, band and core work, and even some light footwork. You don't need to train like a pro full-time. Even just 2 trainings a week are good if you train with purpose. Doing 2 sessions a week will separate from 90% of the amateur players. The truth is, you don't need 1 in a million talent to play like a pro. All you need is just a stronger foundation. You already know how to hit, how to move on the court. Now you need to build your fitness in order to support your game. If you want a full plan that fits your schedule, your level, and your goals, you can send me a direct message on WhatsApp. You will find my WhatsApp number in the description of this video. And if this video helped, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what is your weakest area related to fitness right now.